In this guide, I will briefly show you how to set up a pollution gate to control your pollution percentage. I will also be covering how to set up your scrubbers and a reliable energy source. So this video will be split into 3 parts. Continue watching if you want to learn how to set all of this up. Before starting, make sure you have already researched logic and scrubbers. First, place a pollution gate. You can find it in Tier 1 under the logic category. Next, place a resistor, followed by a logic breaker. Power the resistor using your main energy source. Open the pollution gate and only enable the maximum value. Set it to -45. Then, connect your main energy source to the breaker's input. If your pollution goes above -45, the logic breaker will activate, turning on your scrubbers to bring pollution back down to that value. Connect the output of the breaker to a power pole and connect that pole to your scrubbers and pump. To set up the scrubbers neatly, place your pipes accordingly. While placing the scrubber, align its output to the right pipe. Then place a water pump 2 and a liquid silo as shown. If you are not using a gold silo, you will need to delete and replace it more often when it becomes full. Now press Shift and P to open FreeCam and hold Shift so you do not move too fast. You can press Escape to see where your cursor is. Follow how I set up the pipes. That is all for the scrubber setup. Now let's set up an energy source. I highly recommend against using wind turbines, as the energy they provide is usually not enough to power scrubbers consistently. Instead, I will show you a simple turbine setup. First, place a large turbine horizontally. Next, place a liquid dump. Then place a boiler like this. Connect the used water output to the water input on the boiler. After that, connect the steam output to the turbine. Make sure to click on the turbine so it automatically pipes correctly. This setup is very straightforward, so just follow along visually. Power to start up this setup. You can use wind turbines to start this up. Now, you want to delete the water in this input until it's around 100 degrees centigrade. Then you can add a battery that you connect the turbine to. And that battery will be connected to a pole to the logic breaker for your scrubbers. That will be all in this video. If you have questions, write it down below.